don't even know where to begin. This year was a roller coaster. It stretched me, it tested me, it challenged me, and yet here I am. When I look back, I can honestly say 2025 was one of the hardest yet most transformative years of my life. This was my second year at CFNI and my second year living far from home. Living abroad sounds exciting, and it is, but what people don't always see is the quiet ache of homesickness. Missing birthdays, missing ordinary moments, missing the comfort of my own language, my people, my culture. There were days when my heart felt split in two. One part that fully knew I was at the right place, and the other wondering if maybe it was time to go home. There were moments I questioned myself, moments I asked God, what am I supposed to do next? Moments when trusting Him with the unknown was all I could do. This year had highs and lows, days full of laughter, joy, and friendships that felt like family, and days when I cried more than I would expect to. I cried, but I also laughed. I cried in prayer, and I also rejoiced with the Lord. I cried in worship, but I also danced undignified before Him. I cried because I was tired, but I praised because the joy of the Lord is my strength. I cried because I was overwhelmed, but I felt peace that surpasses all understanding. And I cried because I missed home, but I rejoiced because I knew I was where the Lord wanted me to be. Guess what? In every tear and in every laughter, God was there. He was with me. I learned that growth doesn't always look like progress. Sometimes it looks like endurance. Sometimes it looks like staying when everything in you wants to run. Sometimes it looks like trusting God even when your emotions are screaming the opposite. This year, God didn't just teach me about faith. He taught me how to live it. I learned what it means to depend on Him daily, not just spiritually, but emotionally, mentally, and physically. There were seasons when I felt incredibly strong, and others when I felt so weak I cried for help, and He did help me over and over again. He provided in every area. God gave me friendships that carried me when I couldn't carry myself. Gave me laughter that came unexpectedly in the middle of hard days. Gave me moments in worship that made me understand that His presence is my true home. And gave me small reminders that I was exactly where I needed to be. This year I tasted and saw the goodness of the Lord in new ways. Not in a perfect year, but in a real one. I learned that calling doesn't remove pain, but it gives pain a purpose. I learned that obedience doesn't mean you won't struggle, but it means you won't struggle for nothing. Because everything God allows is shaping you towards what He has for you. I learned that God is just as faithful in the valley as He is on the mountaintop. There were days I felt stretched beyond what I was comfortable with. But looking back now, I see that God was expanding my capacity, expanding my faith, expanding my compassion, and my understanding of who He is and who I am in Him. I'm not the same person I was at the beginning of this year. I'm more grounded, I'm more surrendered, I'm more aware of my weakness, and even more aware of His strength. 2025 taught me that it's okay to be homesick and still fully obedient. That it's okay to grieve what you miss while trusting what God is doing. It taught me that transformation is rarely loud. Often it happens quietly in the secret place, in the late night prayers, in choosing to stay faithful one more day. And through it all, the Lord remained the same, faithful, present, kind, and near. As this year comes to an end, my heart is full, not because it was easy, but because it was meaningful. I'm deeply grateful for the growth, for the people who walked with me, for every lesson learned through tears and joy. And most of all, I'm grateful for a God who never left me, not once. 2025 shaped me. It refined me. It prepared me. And as I step into what's next, I do so with hope. Because if God carried me through this, I know He'll carry me through whatever comes. Here's to obedience, here's to growth, here's to trusting God even when it's hard. And here's to what He's about to do next, because He is the one guiding my every step. Anyways, 2025 was really special, as I just told y'all. We barely posted here on the channel, and I'm so sorry for that, but life was lifing. Life was kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie, it was a special year. Like I said, it really transformed me, and I'm so grateful for every experience. Don't get me wrong, like I'm so incredibly grateful because I truly saw the Lord's faithfulness in everything, and I'm beyond grateful. But we're planning on being more active here on YouTube in 2026. And so yeah, let me know what you guys want to see here in the channel and that kind of stuff. But yeah, God bless you, and Happy New Year! Happy 2026! It's gonna be an amazing year. Amen. Bye.